guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve these gorgeous jumbo box braids. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, please continue watching. My hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my shine and jam, and my rubber bands to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. Okay, so once I'm done sectioning my hair, I'm going to secure the rest of the hair in the back away. I'm going to take my rat tail comb and then I'm going to section the first section in the center right there because I want my middle part to be nice and straight or whatever. So I'm going to section one side on the temple of my head exactly the way I'm doing, and then once I'm done sectioning, I'm just gonna take my rubber band and secure the hair. That way I can start sectioning the other side, and then I'm going to start sectioning in the back as well. Altogether, sis, I have 12 sections in my head. Okay, so I'm about to be doing some medium jumbo braids. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite go-to hairstyle. I'm going to make sure I pull out my baby hairs for later on, sis, because we want to make sure we lay these baby hairs once we are done, sis. Okay, so I'm going to be using this expression here. This is a color purple. Okay, it comes 3 in a pack and I'm going to be using 2 packs. All right, so I have 12 sections in my hair and I'm going to make sure I have 12 equal box braids. Okay, take the rubber band off that you are using to hold this section. I already told you guys I'm about to be using this expression braiding here, and it does come 3 in a pack, and I'm just gonna pull out the first piece from the braiding hair. Okay, so I'm just going to be sectioning that into 2 pieces, so I'm going to be using 1 piece right now. So in that piece, I'm going to section that out into 2 pieces as well, so a smaller piece and a bigger piece. When I loop them around, I'm about to be getting this nice traditional box braid kind of look. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam and apply it to the section and making sure it is really nice and clean and juicy or whatever. And then I'm going to section my natural hair into 2, taking the smaller piece of the braiding hair, placing it in between my natural hair, and then securing it with the rubber band. Exactly the way I'm doing. Very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this, okay, sis? And when I tell you this is easy, anybody who has never done braids in their life, this right here, you are about to be braiding your own hair, your sister's hair, your mama's hair, your daughter's hair. All right, so once I'm done securing the hair, I'm just gonna section my natural hair into 2 and then give it a little tug. And then once I do that, I'm going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to my natural hair. That way it is really nice and easy to tuck in, sis, okay? So as you guys can see, when I flip the hair over, it is already tucked in. It is just looking so sleek, like, whoa, where is the hair? Where is my natural hair? All right, so I'm going to take the bigger piece of the braiding hair and place it on the top and start braiding down. Oh my gosh, as you guys can see, my natural hair is not showing. It is nice and tucked in. This is one of the easiest box braid kind of tutorials that I have, okay? So make sure you give this a try. Make sure you are braiding, sis, because we want everybody to know how to braid. But while we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes! And as you guys can see, I'm just braiding all the way down, and then once I get to the end right there, I'm just gonna pull out a little piece from the end of the braiding hair and then use this to tie a knot. That way my hair does not unravel. That way once I'm done, I am done, sis. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you guys again. Take the rubber band off that you are using to hold the section. It's going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to the section, making sure it is really nice and clean, okay? And then I'm going to section the hair into 2, taking the smaller piece of the braiding hair, placing it in between my natural hair, and then using the same rubber band to secure it. I'm securing it about 4 or 5 times. That way it is really nice and tight, but not way too tight that I'm about to break my natural hair, sis. So I want to make sure it does have a nice grip on the bottom. and then I'm going to section the hair into two and give it a little tug, sis. That way it is nice and snug. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the shine and jump and apply it to the remaining of my natural hair. When I flip the hair down, I'm just going to make sure it is nice and tucked in. I'm just gonna take the bigger piece of the braiding hair and then place it on the top. I'm just gonna start braiding it down exactly the way I'm doing. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this, sis. Okay. Today's shout out goes to each and every one of my subscribers. You that's subscribing right now. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and to my OGs. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I cannot believe we are here today. And then once I get to the end of the braid, I'm just gonna take a little piece from the braiding hair and tie this into a knot. So I'm about to be tying twice, that way it does not unravel. And let me tell you something, this is the easiest box braids that you can ever do. If there's anybody who's gonna tell me there's an easier way to do box braids, girl, sis, please, you are not telling the truth. I'm just playing, but let me tell you, this is one of the easiest styles you can ever do. This style right here is going to come all the way through. Yes, sis. Oh my gosh, you already know when I'm this hyper. It means what? It means this style is easy. And don't tell me anything else. If you have not tried this style right here, sis, you better make sure you get your hands on this style right here, because, honey, it is going to come all the way through, period. When I flip the hair down, I'm just going to make sure it is nice and tucked in. Okay, my natural hair is nice and tucked in. That way I do not have trouble braiding the hair down. All right, so I'm going to take the bigger piece of the braiding hair and place it on the top and start braiding down. Oh my gosh, as you guys can see, my natural hair is not showing. It is nice and tucked in. Can you guys see how nice and neat those braids are looking already? And as you guys can see, I'm just braiding all the way down. And then once I get to the end right there, I'm just gonna pull out a little piece from the end of the braiding hair. Use this to tie a knot. That way my hair does not unravel. That way once I'm done, I am done, sis. Just gonna take a little bit more of the shine and jump, apply it to the section, making sure it is really nice and clean, okay? And then I'm going to section the hair into two, taking the smaller piece of the braiding hair, placing it in between my natural hair, and then using the same rubber band to secure it. I'm securing it about 4 or 5 times, that way it is really nice and tight, but not way too tight that I'm about to break my natural hair, sis. I'm just making sure it has a nice grip on the bottom. Not way too tight, sis. I'm trying to make sure I emphasize on not trying to hurt yourself, okay, or anybody that you're doing their braids. Make sure it is not way too tight, because you don't want to be uncomfortable out in the streets. And when I tell you this style right here is tension free, it is pain free, it is just the best braids that you can ever do, okay, period. But make sure you're sharing these videos with your cousin, your bestie, your mama, and your aunt, baby, because sharing is caring. You don't want to be the only one looking cute out in the streets. You want everybody to know about Miss Tupo1. Just gonna take my scissors and cut all the flyaways, sis. I want to make sure I look cute out in the streets. And then once I'm done, I'm going to be using this Gummy Professional Hair Gel just to make sure I do my baby hairs. I love this product right here. And I'm going to put everything in the description below, sis. And using the brush that I got from where? Amazon. You already know what it is by now. So once I'm done laying these baby hairs, I'm just going to take my styling strip and make sure everything is nice and laid and situated. And then you already know I got to make sure I seal the ends. I'm going to make sure I use some hot water. So be very, very careful. I'm just going to dip the braids into this hot water right here and make sure you are very careful, because this is going to burn you if you are not careful, sis. All right, so I'm just gonna use my towel to dry it up. All right, so once I'm done, I'm just gonna use this Tresemme Extra Hold Mousse, making sure all the flyaways are nice and laid. I'm gonna apply this to the braids exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I'm done, I'm going to be using this fancy silk scarf. This is one of our scarves. This is a fancy pink silk scarf. Make sure you check us out. Buy a scarf or two. Support a sister, because these scarves are the business. You feel me? And baby, when I tell you, these braids came all the way through. Yes, sis, I cannot believe how cute these box braids are. They are nice and light, beautiful. Oh my gosh, I am loving the color. I am loving the length. Let me know in the comments below if you are feeling them. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying them. I want you guys to try this technique right here because it is going to come all the way what? Let's do the side part, baby. And I am feeling this one as well. So if you're my sister who loves the side part, you can actually rock them as well. And then you already know I gotta give you another option on how you can rock them. So I just did a little quick bun on the top right here, and baby, this came all the way through as well. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling them. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying them. Let me know if you guys think this is a hot style or whatever. And you already know I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So here I am. I'm just going to add this gold accessories on the top of the bun right there, and baby, when I tell you it came all the way through and it took the style all the way to boom, 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 100. Let me know if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying them. Living for these jumbo box braids. I love the length, I love the color, I love the size. I am over here just feeling myself, sis. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this. Let me know if you guys think this is a hot style or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all the love. I cannot believe we are here today. Do me a favor, please. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get the channel to 1 million subscribers because, baby, at this point, it is up from here. But make sure you're sharing these videos with your cousins, your besties, your mamas, and your aunts because sharing is caring. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.